You want to create a homebrew monster that's easy. So do I. So from D&D Beyond, we're going to go up to our collections, homebrew creations. And here we're going to create a monster. Now, in my particular case, I don't know what you're planning on doing, but I am trying to make a rat folk for my new campaign in the Rat Kingdom of Ratdom. So I'm going to use, and this is the easiest way, take a monster that is close to your stats that you want. In this particular case, I'm going to use lizard folk, and I'm just going to make it a rat folk. So create a lizard folk, or a copy of the lizard folk, I should say. And in this particular case, we're going to change the lizard folk to rat folk. Doesn't really matter the subtype in this particular case, I don't think. Unless you want to, you can maybe change that. I am going to change this to rat folk, along with the monster actions. Rat folk makes one melee attack. And it's either going to be bite, or we're going to get rid of the heavy club. It's going to be javelin, and we're going to get rid of the spike shield. Now, as far as the +4 to hit, maybe I want to change this because they're rat folks and they're a little smaller. Let's make this 3. Now, this is what's displayed, is a 3. And then this is what actually gets rolled. 3. Okay, that pretty much explains this portion of it, I think. We're good here. Now the display down here, as far as the description, maybe you want to change this. But rat folk live in the forest, swamps, and sewers. What is that? Oh, it's on my screen. There we go. Sewers. Last but not least, I'm going to keep the stats all the same. I think 15 HP or AC is pretty good. Maybe we're going to make this a little slower. Make them 13. Just because these are some level 1 characters going to be playing this. But the rest of the stats look pretty good. We could change them if we wanted to. But the avatar is important. Now, the avatar, you could go to D&D Beyond. Sorry about that. D&D Beyond, or Google Images. Look for an image, and there's a lot of people that created some rat folk out there. That's pretty cool. Or you could even go to one of those AI image generators, give it a description, and let it create it for you. In my particular case, I chose a rat folk image already. Saved it to my character folder. I'm going to put the rat folk in both the small avatar and the large avatar. Hit save. The reason between the two doesn't really matter at this moment in time, but I think it's good to put it in both. It is a medium creature. If you wanted to make it a large creature, here's medium. You can make it large, gargantuan, small, tiny, what have you. But we're going to keep it medium. And now back at our ratdom within the sewer system. I'll create our monster here. Let's sort by only monsters I own. Let's see if the rat folk showed up. And there he is, the rat folk. Let's bring him over here to the sewer. If we look at his stat block here, has 13, 22 for hit points. The rat folk can hold its breath up to 15 minutes. I don't think that's bad living in the sewers. The rat folk makes 1 melee attack. It's a bite or javelin. And look, we have a 3 now. If we click on that, we see it's rolled a 4 plus 3. As we made that adjustment. That's how you make a quick and easy, down and dirty Monster is by simply using the stat block of an existing and make slight adjustments. Now, to make a fully customized, we'll go over that in another video. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped. We'll catch you in the next one.